Hello everybody, White Games here, and welcome to FS15 on Sosnovka. Also, welcome to, oh god, that's annoying. Oh, there we go. How did I lose $5? I've never played on this map before. There we go. Garage. Alright. This is about to get interesting. You know, this was during a time when... Watch. If I can actually... There we go. That was annoying when the map took up that much space. Alright. This was a time when there was an actual fill level on your bunker silos. When you couldn't lease. Oh right, that was, oh crap. I forgot that was root crop storage. Oh, that's gonna be annoying. No. I have to use the foot pedals to go. Yeah, just back up. R1. Ew. See, this is the time when everything was a sewing machine. It wasn't a planter or a seeder, and you didn't have a ton of gaps between this one and this one. Or your Soviet Socialist Communism one. May do some corn or something. But first we've gotta... Yeah, this is so annoying. Sweet. These were the days. Oh, you can still do the chicken exploit. Ooh, if you guys have never heard of that before, which I think a lot of people had, yeah, we're gonna bail this up or whatever. Oh yeah, Giants was experimenting with stuff like this, and then that ends up being the only trailer in FS19 to start out with. This was modded then. But yeah, the chicken thing was, it doesn't cost anything to buy chickens, and it doesn't cost anything to maintain them. So you could have an infinite amount and just keep collecting eggs. And eggs are worth like a bombing amount. And I can figure out where the okay, accelerate menu. That's what I did, okay. Hold, run, advanced functions. L3, statistics. Okay. There we go. I should have clicked more buttons. Alright, so it's gonna rain in 6 days. Not bad. No news to report. That's okay. That's actually a good thing. Eggs. I actually don't think it says eggs on here, which is okay. Yeah, that was a mess to look through. No, eggs. Eggs a piece. Pieces. 26.80. Worth it? Yes. So I'm actually gonna disconnect my wheel. I'm gonna replace it with something else and see if anything happens. Alright, controller disconnected. Alright, good. So we'll just switch back to this guy. Tab. No, that doesn't work. Alright, okay. All my cables are tangled together. I have to get through that eventually. Cover. See, this was a simpler time when you just had a worker. There was no ADKCIJ. Probably just gonna do like a half-an-hour stream on here, because why not? Is that it? That's cool. Yep, 0%. Alright. Alright, so... No. Maintenance, one a day, so I pay $50 a day for chickens. But look how much it's gonna make me. Yeah, straw, grass, and hay are just not even worth it to sell. If you've got excess of it and you don't need it, yeah, is this like per 1,000 liter? I'll assume. Seeds are not bad. Wheat. So wheat in a whole is going down. Not individual stores, just wheat itself. 135. 135. Alright, grain elevator, bakery. Alright, we're going to the grain elevator. It's really tripping me up right now. It's still really loud. I wish I could do independent controls. Yeah, I remember when Daggerwin played this. He kept unloading it in there, but he didn't know how to get it out, and it's kind of funny. Because everyone thought it would be, like, really obvious. Oh, I didn't get it. Okay. Flat out though, bro. No, come back and get that. How much corn do we have? If 1 ton is 1,000 liters, I don't have enough. I don't have enough. I'm gonna be honest, I prefer these non-transparent windows, mainly because no matter where you are, you can still see them. In FS19, you go up and you put it into the sun when, well, there's no sun here because this is communist Russia, but if there was sun, you would shine it up there and you'd get nothing. So there's a few mods that have come out that place a black bar underneath of it, roughly. So this is when you couldn't select it. 12,000. It's enough for at least another 50 chickens. Alright, we're gonna go check on those chickens, see how they're going. Oh yeah, this was when... This was the cheapest tractor that had a front loader. Nice. Half of these aren't even in the game anymore. Like Hurleman, that's not in the game. Well, Hurleman is just not this tractor. That's, I think, in the game. These two are definitely in the game. Lamborghini's, I think, in the game. I don't know. Deutz Fahr's in the game. New Holland case. These tractors are so ugly. I think that's in the game. That's definitely in the game. That's in the game. Okay, so I need one of these. I don't have one though. Ooh, you know what? Although this was a time when if you wanted to mow grass, you planted your field grass and it was grass for the rest of the game. Now, what do you got tether-wise? Alright, the medium and large size in FS15. Alright, wind rowers. Medium, large, and extra large. And then you got crappy on here. Loading wagons. We definitely don't have that one in the game. We've got this one. Nope. 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 Yep. No. Yeah, yes with a mod. Yes with a mod. Yes with a mod. Yep, base game. Nope. No, kind of. We've got something similar to it. Oh, that's right, you don't actually do anything while you're in the store. Whoops. So this is when forestry was, big, so, like, the whole middle of the map is basically forestry. That's so annoying. Oops. Nice. Oh, here's chickens. Oh. Yes. I remember this system. This was a really good system. No, what am I doing? This system? Not so much. Ugh. The sheer lack of fruit types scares me. Chickens. Chicken zone 51. That's right, there is one in the beginning, I forgot. Eggs, 0. I don't know if we should get some money and, like, buy a baler or not buy a baler. I don't know. Like, I even came back to this in FS17 just before 19 came out, and I couldn't figure it out. And I didn't even have this DLC. I just bought it last night, and I'm liking it. You know, this is actually the first time I've ever played on this map because I had FS15 for PS4. But there wasn't the gold edition. It was called the silver edition, but it was basically all of this stuff without the map. So ugh. So it's kind of boring, but you know, whatever. Just like immediate stop. Ultraviolet lamps, which has all the meh. Alright, what's this? Wood chips. Okay. I hate doing forestry in this game, so wood chips is not an option. I liked this. These were cool animations. This looks like sugar beet. Well, we'll figure it out later. Because we're going to do plenty of sugar beet, because it's really cheap in this game to do sugar beet. Compared to FS19. All these are definitely potatoes. We might do more potatoes, because it could help the country's cause. This was actually the first map I played on in FS17, and I was really impressed with the AI. I didn't think that it could do this in FS7 or FS15, but it did. So, yep. Alright. Threshed hectares, threshing duration, worked area, seeding hectare. 1355. 1355. Oh. Actually, I want to look at something quick. Do they have their own category, or they're under harvesters? Yeah, there wasn't really a lot of harvesters to choose from. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then I've got another 4. Okay. I don't want to do any of that. I need the big crone thing. Yeah, because it's got this thing. Okay, you've got me listening. Where do I need to apply for a loan? Because if you're wondering what I'm doing, I'm gonna fill the bunker silo to 100%. Alright, so what Rostelmash do I have? Oh, yep, okay. Yeah, that's a lot cheaper. The Rostelmash has its own stuff too. And it's a lot cheaper. It looks like Russian engineering, so doesn't surprise me. Wonder if this runs on gas or vodka. I assume vodka, because we're in Russia. Everything runs on vodka. Everything. Yeah, I actually got really good at this map on FS17. I think I own just about the whole right side of the map that we're on, so like 3, 4, 5, 6, all the way down to like 29, 28. So like that whole area, the whole right side basically. I think there might have been like one big field that I couldn't afford, and then I moved on, because I gave myself like a month to get as far as I could, and then I'd switch to the next map, which at the time there was 2, and by the end of 2 months I was struggling because there was only a couple other maps and I didn't really like them, and you know, typical things. Alright. I just now need to figure out where to get a load. That's close. Alright. Hoping that they drop some fresh new mods on FS19 today. Could really use that. Yeah, this is more figuring out how to play the game truly than actually working at this point. Everything's set up on workers, even though I should be doing it myself. And you know, I might be able to do like an actual, like realistic type series on this map, but it would take a lot of work just to get the controls down, which is why I'm live streaming it instead of doing like 20-minute videos, because the whole 20 minutes would have been me trying to figure out how to do stuff. That's the reason I want the loan, so I can fill up my grain bin. Or not grain bin. Silage bunker. If you see all those green things around, those are silage bunkers that once everything's done, you can take and move it all up to the biogas plant. Which in FS15, or FS19, you now have to own to do anything biogas worthy. And that even means selling. It's just ridiculous. Oh, the borrow and repay button is still the same. Alright, what's the max loan we can take? Oh. That might be a problem. That is a problem. Alright. Well. Look at that. They couldn't afford to make one, so they just bent an old radio tower. That's nice. Where's r/perfect fit? I think I can perfect fit this under here. That's a bit high there. We'll just, Oh. Well, that sucks. Alright, what kind of tractors do we have? We might get a newer tractor. Alright, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Oh, these don't look half bad. You can get a front loader on this one. I don't know. Why do the front linkages extend so far on these tractors? Like, is that like a mile? Plows. This is when we had some good plows. Let me tell you. I don't care what anyone says about FS15. We had some of the best plows in the game at this point. That's what it seemed like. Oh, this one sucks because you can't rotate it around. You don't need those anyway. You get liquid fertilizer. Nah. Solid fertilizer. Nah. Alright, what other kind of seeders do we have for this pack? Ooh, got some corn, sugar beet, harvesters. Oh, beet. That's not bad. Yes, I'm stuck with not even that. Not even that. What are these? How did I download half of this stuff? Because I don't think half of this stuff base game. Manure spreaders. Ooh, that was my favorite. Oh dear God, that's not good. That's my favorite. I've never got to use it before though, but I just like that it's old. This one's cool too. Mower. Oh, we went through that. Baling technology. Oh yeah, we went through that. Feed tech. Yeah, there's not really anything useful. Auger wagon. Yeah, there was only one because no one used auger wagons at all. Yeah, this was in a mod. I don't know what it does. I truly don't. Yeah, that was the stupidest thing ever. I'm glad those mod things were like, they called them mod packs, but they were just like DLCs that you could get. The pick-up. Not even a pickup, a pick-up. Okay. Ooh, yeah. I remember that. That's when we actually had this trailer. I remember that. That was awesome. Trailer is nice. And then there was a mobile water tank, and I don't think I've ever used it before. I always resorted to this. Placeables. Oh yeah, I need to give it like water and stuff. Now I'm good. My chickens are good enough and come. Actually, that reminds me. Oh god, waking up at 8 in the morning really has a toll on your body. Alright, actually. Let's see the chicken barn up here. How much do they want for this rust bucket? That's it? I could have bought that with my own money and I still would have had like $3,000 left. Alright. Yeah, if I want to buy a field in FS19, I can just easily... Shut up. I think this game has a bug like, or it's got the bug that Bjornholm has where, one of the, oh, nope, alright. Alright, let's see if this nets me 44 something dollars, because why would you measure something in cents? Alright, eggs a piece, 22. Alright, just to save like field level and crap. No. Whatever, we got eggs to sell for $44. Alright, I'm telling you, overnight, and then you wake up the next morning, and there's a ton of eggs, and you gotta collect them all. They're worth a lot of money. But just starting off and only getting like 2 eggs, although it's in like the first hour that we've had them, so there's some pretty good chickens, clearly. Selling eggs in FS19 has never been easier with pallets and pallets and pallets and pallets and... Well, they're not even pallets, they're boxes of eggs, which is so annoying. 45, okay. I'm not questioning that logic, we're just going with it. So we officially own 3 fields. Oh, that's why it was so cheap. Okay. I was like, why is it doesn't make any sense. Like, why it's so cheap? Well, compared to every other field that you own, it's not exactly the brightest, but whatever. I think the one thing I like about FS19 is you can flip fields. So you can basically buy a field that's got a crop on it, harvest it, sell it back, and then wait for the next thing to come around. And it's easy, you know, you can make a ton of money on it. But you're always gonna make money, I think. Hopefully, you'll always make money. So if I had to regret one thing in my life, that was based around this map, it'd be buying Field 9. I think everyone could have seen that coming. Because, you know, you're driving back and you're like, oh my god, that's so far away from where we have to go. Alright, so both of those people are done. We're gonna go buy some more fields and plant them with canola. I think this was before the days that the AI planted fields and harvested fields. So the fields are actually barren, which is good because we're buying 15 and 20 along with owning 9, which we've got to go plant now. This hour has actually been really helpful in getting the farm kickstarted. Alright, now we're gonna go buy out this other field. These fields are a bit more expensive, but that's okay, because why not? I'm also starting a time-lapse series soon on the old stream farm, whatever it is. I just remember it from FS15 version 1 and version 2, because there were 2 versions. One that fixed a big issue and one that didn't, because it was the same. Yeah. It's nice, you can really tell the difference between planted and not planted. Alright. Now we're gonna do an FS17, FS19 trick, which requires me to detach this header, and I can't put that in. That's not good. No bueno. Yeah, I remember in FS17, right when I got onto this map, I actually tried to cut down all the poplar trees, and I just made a mess that God would be disappointed with. Okay, I gotta figure this out. You know what? Nice. Alright, so we're not going to be able to afford the whatever it's called, the forage harvester, but whatever. Yeah, I was actually going through the old streams farm quickly yesterday, and I was like, do I want to do like lease a forage harvester, or do I want to do this or that? And it was so confusing. All right, trucks, tippers. Alright, this holds 15. Not even what I'm looking for. Partially what I'm looking for. Yes. Holds canola. Alright, I'm so used to it being like halfway across the screen, and I'm like, but it's not halfway across the screen. Is it holding enough? You know, I'm so concerned about things. Alright. Can't buy that. I can buy this. But I need a dolly. That's okay, that's okay. So, can you change the... Okay, yes. Light weathering off. I didn't know you could do that in FS15. Maybe you couldn't. I don't know. Either way, I got really mad one night because I planted an entire field on Westbridge Hills, and it withered in like seconds. Because I had it on 120 speed like the whole time. So... I should save on workers, but they do everything so darn fast. Alright, we're just gonna watch this guy for a bit. Like 15 minutes, because I know it's gonna take him longer. Yeah, look how long those front linkages are. That's so freaking long. Where's the, like, workers buy stuff at? Wheat is going up. Nice. The grain elevator is something completely different than the village grain elevator. I don't think I've ever messed up because the bakery is just a little bit farther. I just want to have a mental breakdown right now. Just because I can, but like... that just about pushed me to the edge of not keeping this series going. Nice. Oh yeah, I need to refill this with seed. Alright, let's go. I'm gonna be honest, anytime I use this on 17 and 19, just fold it up. Is it even in 19? I don't think this is in 19. Huh. Shows you how much I pay attention. Although I've driven in that many times in 17. Ooh. Oops. Mistakes happen, you'll get used to it. So 14 took over 50% of my seed. This is not a very efficient seeder. In 17 and 19, the starting seeders are actually set at a lower seed per acre or seed per hectare amount than the bigger ones. The bigger ones are set at like 100 seed per half a hectare or something, compared to like the little seeders like 10 or 15 per like half a hectare. So I think that's how it works, but I'm not sure. Just someone once said, because they were doing an experiment, what got you more yield, bigger seeders or smaller seeders? And they noticed that seeding the exact same field used different amounts of seed, which I thought was cool, you know. But, you know, that could only be true for 17 or 19. Oh, you missed some, bud. And he's off. Nice. Alright. I like that you can, like, turn the automatic engine start on and off in 19, as you could 17. Because I hate having the vehicles turn themselves off. Like, right when I start a new map, I get into the first vehicle, I'm like, it's already on, I didn't turn off automatic engine start. So then I go through and I shut it off, and I make myself, for realism aspects, I don't know why, hop out of the tractor, then I shut off the, I turn off automatic engine start, and then I get back in and start the tractor up again. I know it's such a waste of time, but that's like the behind the scenes thing that people don't see. Alright, we're gonna go check out some cedars. Maybe find a bigger one. Three, 6, so it's a no-till, or whatever you want to call it. Cool. Cool. I don't think I'll buy that. So stupid. Alright. And then you've got the Kverneland. I think it's Kverneland? Or Verneland? I don't know, everyone just calls it Kverneland. So we'll just assume that's what it is, and we'll leave it there. Something that we haven't explored. Ooh, okay. No sales. Oh, that was the days when you had sales where things were cheaper. What's $100 missing a day gonna do? Completely kill us. It's gonna happen, trust me. And then we're gonna get in the debt, in the debt. Yes, we're gonna get in the debt. And we've got our chicken eggs to save us. Let me tell you, these chicken eggs are good. People, that's why Giants didn't let you buy chickens in FS15. Because they were afraid people weren't actually gonna farm. And they were just gonna go and get, like, chickens or something. Like, how many eggs do we have? 3. I'm gonna have to walk there because all of my equipment is being used against me, of course. Oh my god, but I love this freaking map in 17. It was so good. Losing sight. Alright, from the picture, that's Bjornholm, and it's out in the middle of nowhere, so that's their own problem that they left their suitcase. And, like, how do you not put your suitcase in somewhere? Like, would you not have to put it in a place? For that to work? Like, what? And where are they going that's so far from their suitcase? Like, let's maybe start there. If I'm gonna be honest, if we started on Westbridge Hills, I don't think we would have been done harvesting, but we would have gotten close with the cultivator, and then close with the seeder, which would have also been seeding canola, because it's a freaking bomb in this. Like, look. Canola, 2,000. 2,000. 1,500. 1,500. Like, by the way, I'm rounding up and rounding down to the nearest half. Oh, there's our trailer. Whoops, hang on. I don't know why I'm so tired. Like, I shouldn't be, but I am. Okay, so plant growth is off. And we don't have plant withering on, which is good. Four eggs. Alright, so we're gonna real time. $13 eggs, good. So 13 times 22 is something far beyond what I can comprehend. No, I'm kidding. Yeah, this is supposed to be one of those bunker silos, but can't figure it out. Doesn't that BGA have bunker silo? Yeah, they do. They've got huge bunker silos. I was never actually a big fan of doing silage in this game. Don't ask me why. I knew it was one of the biggest money makers in the game, but I just could never figure out how to make money. Like, ever. It was one of the worst games I thought I had ever played. And I was, like, hating on myself for actually buying the game, because I sucked at it so bad. It was, honestly, now that I look back at myself, I just want to laugh at myself so hard. Bro, you got any vodka? I'll take that as a no, and I am trying to figure out camera sensitivity. There we go. That's more like a human. You know, 100 is supposed to be like a human, but I don't pan that slow at all. Never. Never have I ever panned as slow as the farming simulator camera. Probably says eggs. $200. Look, I already paid for half of them. I paid for a daily maintenance of 2. I paid for 2 maintenance days. I gotta get out of here. That way I can finish out this live stream. If you guys enjoyed this first episode of being back in FS15, leave a like, comment, subscribe, tell me what you didn't like about the episode so I can try and avoid that, although it's FS15, so there's not really anything else that you can do besides just doing whatever we're doing right now. But I'll see you guys for the next episode soon.